Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. In some news from the Bahamas, that's right, I have some breaking news about the Bahamas that is a little disheartening, but it is necessary. My people, this channel would be nothing if it was not in the defense of African people and just generally humans in general, just humans. All right, we have a story developing in New Providence, Bahamas, in which a local bakery or bread company has been exposed for some very poor practices, which I will outline. Okay, now the person who is the source of this information is a former employee. Okay, apparently, an employee was working with the dough cutting machine at Purity Bakery. This is Purity Bakery on Market Street. Apparently, he was working with the dough cutting machine, and the steps that lead up to the machine were a little faulty. Okay, and so what took place is, as he was attempting to operate the dough cutting machine, one of the steps broke and his hand went into the dough cutting machine. All right, now if anybody is uh, conscious, all right, anybody is using their common sense, you can see where this is going. All right, but anyway, he slipped and his hand went into the dough cutting machine and he lost the tips of two of his fingers. Right now, people, I was very sad to hear that this happened to my friend, and I was urging him to please sue Purity Bakery for this activity which is taking place. Right, and before I elaborate on that point, one thing that really concerned me is what happened to the bread that came from this machine. What happened to this machine? Was it discontinued? Is there bread on the shelves currently that has been tainted with the material, with the flesh and the bone and the fingernail of my friend? And this person is available upon request to reveal this information. So this is not a hoax. This is taking place. Apparently, when he went to the hospital, our local hospital here in New Providence, apparently this was not the first incident of this nature. Apparently, some people lost their whole hand. Some people had to have their arm amputated working at Purity Bakery. Okay. Now, the thing is, Purity Bakery has a brand of bread which is called Special Blend, right? And interestingly enough, apparently, New Providence has been supplied with a real special blend. Apparently, we have been buying Bahamian, and apparently, we have been eating Bahamian. All right. Now, I would not want to go to that extent because that's a sick thought. But people, I had to expose this because many times affluent people in New Providence get away with creating unsafe working conditions for their employees, and they also could potentially be sickening the population unbeknownst to the majority of us. All right. Now, I just wanted to highlight this point. Anybody who is in the Bahamas, anybody who does business with Purity Bakery, I think we need Purity Bakery to release a statement that proves that they are health and safety um, oriented and proves that they have been inspected and that this is not affecting the general population. Okay? Because it's possible that there were some people who did get sick and we just didn't know that this was the cause. And so that's why I'm highlighting this. I don't have anything against a Bahamian business person, but I think this needs to be exposed, and it's in the end, it's in the best interest of the unborn. All right, this is in the interest of the born and the unborn. Okay, we don't want to have this practice continue, for successive generations to face unsafe food goods and merchandise. All right, people, and unsafe working conditions. But people, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Apparently, the country has been eating a special blend from Purity Bakery. But one love, everyone.